Took him to see the hands, bought 10 bricks, 4 pounds of weed plants for Branson. Now, hey, I would never put this out if I was Tracy Lee. My other hits, other shit, niggas spit me counterfeit.
Surprised you even know his name.
Like fucking rapidly. Exactly. Chill. Niggas too heavy on that one. Yo, this is another episode of the Straight Up Podcast. I am Bullock, known as I'm on the line with my guy QBC.
And you do know that.
What up, bro? How you living?
Bruh, fast.
Living fast? That's not good.
Yeah, I've been speeding, bruh.
Oh, slow down. What's the Kanye joint? Drive slow, homie.
Yeah, for sure.
What's been up?
Moving and grooving. I've been busy. Just getting stuff in motion. Let's get it popping.
Okay. Anything you want to share? Like, you leave me out on the ledge here, dude. Like, what's up?
Oh, my fault, bro. No, yesterday I went to the, what's it called? The Totally Rad Vintage Festival at the IX Center.
This is the second time I've been at the IX Center.
I don't know if you've ever been to one of those before.
No, I saw it. I don't even remember when, but it was like maybe over the fall. It was at the IX Center. So this is the second time because I saw it this time around too. How was that?
Okay,
it was trash.
Depends on what you was looking for. It depends on what you was looking for. But the prices was ass.
Oh,
bro, I seen a T-shirt that cost $300. $300 for a T-shirt. That was a bootleg T-shirt at that.
Oh, that's how it be, man. Yeah, that's rough. Yeah, the vintage market right now and just like people thrifting and stuff like that, stuff be going up. Yeah, that sucks.
Great. It was a nice Raekwon T-shirt. It was a nice Raekwon T-shirt. I never seen it before, but it had a hole in the neck and everything. And dude still was trying to get 160. I'm like, man, hell.
Yeah, that's rough. That's rough. Yeah, at that point, you might as well just take a picture of it, try to screen print it yourself.
Like, it's crazy, bro. I was like, I'm in my mind, I ain't never been to one, so I'm thinking probably like the flea market. They just trying to get rid of this stuff. You know what I mean? No, they was trying to go home with it. Right. That's how I was looking at it. They all tripping. But I did that, and then last night I went to Barberton High School, to the Larry High game.
Huh? That's like the Akron area, right?
Yeah, yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Who you go watch?
Leary High.
Oh, okay. I think Wayne out here, they just won the district championship in Xavier yesterday, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. So shout out to them.
That's good for the high school on the hoop side. I got to look up the schedule, see who's all advancing, because the state championship is here at the University of Dayton. Okay. It's not in Columbus no more. I think I went 2 years ago to watch Ignatius and Richmond Heights play or something like that. But anyway, let's get it popping, man. What's your straight up for the week?
I'm gonna give it to two people. Elias Carrion II. They put 2 big wins together last week, ended up winning a tournament. So shout out to them. And then I got to give it to Leary High for winning district yesterday. They beat Camp McKinley. They was the underdogs, you know what I mean, and pulled that John out, baby. It was crazy.
In their territory too.
So shout out to Leary High. Yeah, it was a home game. Yeah. Essentially, it was a home game. So yeah, shout out to Leary High, man. Keep doing y'all 1-2. They play Wednesday at Akron against Brunswick.
Nice. Okay, I heard Brunswick's pretty good too.
Yeah, they beat Akron St. Mary. They got some good W's underneath their belt. So
that Lima senior team looks
keep riding the wave until we can't. Okay, I said Lima senior.
Have you seen the highlights of that one kid? He touched his toes. I don't know if you've seen it on social media.
No, I'm gonna have to check him out.
This was a couple weeks ago. Yeah, they got a stacked team, but there's a dude on there. Man, he got a steal. He leaned in. He damn near touched his ankles.
That's
But
crazy.
they're legit though. They're legit as a team though. It ain't just like they got one player. But anyway, my straight up of the week goes to I'm keeping it local too, I guess. Bruce Thornton, Ohio State guard. He just
Okay.
he just became the Ohio State all time leading scorer. So
Shout out to
I
him,
know
man.
since Diebler took over the program, they've been kind of like a little bit rocky. And I think they won yesterday. So they're probably gonna get a punch a ticket into the tournament, more than likely. But yeah, shout out to Ohio State, shout out to Bruce Thornton for coming Ohio State all time leading scorer in basketball.
Straight up.
It's kind of loud. First topic, new music. Slow music or slow week on music. Real
Facts.
it's pretty
That's
slow.
a fact. Only got one new album.
What's that?
That was the Ty Dolla $ign Girl Music Volume 1 EP.
It
was like 6 songs, like 17 minutes. I
liked
with
it too.
Yeah,
I liked it a lot.
I liked it a lot. He had some big time features on there. You know what I mean? Ron Isley, he had Brandy, he had Leon Thomas. Yeah, Ron Isley for sure. Mr. Biggs. And you can't go wrong with that. You know what I mean? The opening song, you got the download beat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's as soon as I saw the track list, and I was like, oh, what's up? We got Ron Isley going from the intro. I'm like, yeah, it's up. Yeah, I like the Ty Dolla $ign a lot.
Bad Bitch Alert. I fucked with Bad Bitch Alert. I liked it. Intentions with Brandy was a good song too. Miss You Too though with Leon Thomas with the Aaron Hall sample. That was crazy.
Yo, Leon Thomas, that dude, that dude's moving up in my favorites, dude. That dude's official, man.
For sure.
I want to talk about a joint that he's on here in a minute, but yeah, pretty slow for me too. Besides the Ty Dolla $ign, I was tripping. I thought the Gnarls Barkley, because it looked like a festival or a concert because it said like Atlanta on this date, but it actually was an album. So the Gnarls Barkley was actually
right. I never found it.
Yeah, it's out. It's super long, but it wasn't great. Supposedly it's like their last effort or whatever. Like it's supposed to be like their last album or whatever. Yeah, Danger Mouse, Gnarls Barkley, CeeLo Green. Yeah, it's 20 or no. Oh, it's 13 tracks. I thought it was longer than that. 13 tracks. But yeah, it actually was an album. I didn't realize it was. I thought it was like just like an announcement of a concert or something. Yeah, it's out. I went skip through it the first time. I don't know if I'm gonna go back, but it is what it is.
I got 2 more things I want to say. One, Ty Dolla $ign cannot sing, bro. He be struggling. He smokes too many cigarettes. That's what it sounds like. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. It's he make it work, but he can't hold notes for nothing, bro. He be struggling. Stop smoking them squares, buddy. 2, did you hear the new Sahai song?
He need the auto tune. Yes, I did.
He got auto tune on it already, and it ain't helping.
Damn.
It's just like really like raspy. Like he can't really like.
I gotta listen for it. I guess I wasn't listening for it.
He don't got no runs. I don't know, bro. The era, I guess R&B I grew up in, dudes could really sing.
Yeah, that's true.
Ty got a strong pen though. You know what I mean? But he could just hold a note. You know what I mean? Like that's about it though. He not gonna give you nothing extra. He just gonna give you the I smoke cigarettes. Ty Dolla $ign. You know what I'm saying?
Damn. I gotta listen for that.
I liked it. The music was dope though. You know what I mean? But when you get to really listening to it, like, oh yeah, he was struggling a little bit.
That's hilarious. That's funny as hell.
But did you hear the Sahai, the Good Old Days song?
Mm-hmm.
That was fire.
I thought it was hard. He had some dope lines in there.
Fire.
I think he kind of solidified the stuff that like the issues that Pusha T had with Travis Scott.
Yeah.
Where he was just talking about like, no, you can't play both sides of the fence. You can't go over to OVO and Drake and them and let him diss us on y'all joints. You know what I'm saying? Like he did the same thing with Future when he was on the stage and he was telling
play that.
Yeah. He was telling what's my guy name?
Metro Boomin.
Yeah, who produced the Metro? He's telling Metro, yeah, play the like that joint, and like no,
Mm-hmm.
you can't play both sides. So like I thought the line about Travis Scott being tacky and all that was dope. And he was like, hey, he's like, I would love a song with Drake, but I'm not about to let him diss us. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right. That's a fact.
Even the line about, he's like, man, last time I helped Travis with his album, he went like, 11 times platinum or something like that. He's like, I still ain't get my, my feature. And he said he mad that I'm asking him like for
Right.
a favor in return. That reminded me of what Cam is saying about J. Cole. Like, Cam did J. Cole a solid, but then you get mad when I'm asking you for one in return. Like, you know, not that I'm not trying to make you feel like I owe you, like you owe me something, but now I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that ain't cool. So I thought that line was dope. Super punchlined out, but not like in an annoying way. Ty High is super dope, man. I'm waiting on the EGOT. I've been waiting on the story EGOT for a minute.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had this High noted to see if you heard it or not. I just heard it too late, so I didn't want to add to the list. I figured we just have a conversation about it. I got one. Pimmie, Pimmie. She dropped a like a project. I don't know if EP album, whatever. It's called "Don't Come Home." Smooth as hell.
Okay.
It's dope. I don't know if it has like a Summer Walker, like a cute acoustic guitars all over it kind of vibe. I don't know if it's if I can say it's like acoustic R&B, I guess, but it's fire. It's fire. It's really really good. Smooth as hell. That's all I've been listening to. I got through the Ty Dolla Sign once, and I do plan on going back. But then ever since I played that, I was like, yeah, this is good. Pimmie was
I've
on
listened to
the
that. Listened to that Ty Dolla Sign like 5 times, 6 times in a row.
yeah.
Feel like it.
I gotta listen to it here
Short.
after we get off. Just yeah. Either I don't know if I'm gonna go to the gym a little bit like right after, or maybe just sometime later. But I'm probably gonna play it here pretty soon. But Pimmie is on the some sexy songs for you. She has a couple like interludes on that album with Party Next Door and Drake.
Okay.
And I don't know if you heard the song it's called "Please Don't Go Out with Your Friends." It's on that album anyway. It's like an interlude. It's like a 3-song interlude where she's like trying to tell. It's like they all kind of connect, and she's like, "Yo, Drake, don't go out with your friends, or y'all, whatever, because yeah, you be on some bullshit when you go out with your buddies, whatever." But anyway, super dope. I think you'll like it. Let me know what you think. Whenever you get a chance. But for real, as far as music, that's all I got. That's like the highlight of my weekend as far as music goes. That Pimmie is really, really good. Don't come home.
Only other thing I had was, you might even have it on your list as well, was the 50 Prove Me Wrong and actually rap.
Oh, is it the one with Max B?
That too. But no, he had the new Power intro.
Oh yeah, no, that's what I forgot. That's what I said I was gonna bring up later. Yes, I heard
That's
that.
why I kind of figured when you said it, that's
and
what you
Leon
were talking
Thomas
about.
smoked that too. Yeah, Leon Thomas
Man,
smoked
big
that
time.
too.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah, he killed that. I
Big
heard.
time.
I didn't know. I didn't know of the intro. I heard it on a different podcast or whatever. But they was right. Yeah, he smoked it. I could get a quick.
Bro is so petty though. So now every week when you watch this show, you gonna have to hear that shit.
I mean, 50 ain't stupid.
You gonna have to hear it. You know what I mean?
This is hard.
50 always make good intro songs, bro.
Yeah, yeah. And I mean,
All his
yeah, he
power,
does
all his
because the internet
power
went crazy when he.
move intros. Yeah, they always good.
Yeah, the show might not be all that good, but intro is fire. I'm not a Power fan, to be honest with you.
I watch all of them.
I think anyway. I'm cool on that, man. The writing goes after a while, it gets bad. I think I'm good, but this is fire. That's not bad at all. But yeah, 50 is just like, I guess I'm just gonna rap with a purpose. If I can troll you, get the same results as opposed to, getting in the booth. But I could just do what I do in the booth for my shows. I mean, I can't. I guess I
I'm gonna
can't
just
blame
make
you,
money off
but
of it. I'm gonna just make money
yeah,
off of
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Monetize it. That's pretty much what it is. We're gonna monetize
Exactly.
it. You know what I mean? That's funny as shit. Though, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I think
And did you get the thing I sent you about Papoose?
yeah,
I think I sent you.
in my inbox.
Yeah, I think because
Mm-hmm.
Papoose did 50, but 50 was like, I ain't responding to him. He a retard. He can't make a
Damn.
hit to save his life or something. Something he said like that.
Jeez.
Something along those
That's
lines.
harsh. Yeah, that's harsh. Yeah, but Papoose still gets busy though.
Of course, you know that. If nothing else, you know he can rap, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Papoose still gets busy though.
50
All right,
don't seem to
so
want to respond to people that actually can give you bars. He leaving them people alone.
yeah, I don't. I just think the effort. Yeah, I just think the effort is not there anymore. But we'll see. I mean, you never know.
Back on
And
my
maybe it just
grandma, your baby dad, your daddy had your mama eating every box in Atlanta. That was crazy.
yeah, he wilding.
He
Yeah,
about to drop that
I mean,
documentary. I already know it's coming.
yeah, because 50 or because Ti and Tiny got into some stuff a couple years ago.
Mm-hmm. They all
Yeah,
got
yeah, there was
dismissed
like
though.
kind of like,
But
yeah, of course, but
did he?
like, yeah, there was like some issues. They sound bad too, where they were like just like
It was
mistreating the
it was
woman because she wasn't
basically
trying to get busy.
they was acting like they was saying that they was doing some Diddy shit, like
Right,
drugging
right.
women
Yeah,
and
but
allegedly, it's all allegedly, but drugging women and having sexual encounters with them and all that type of stuff. But all the cases
yeah,
got dismissed though. It was like
yeah.
20 women or something like that.
Was it?
Yeah,
Damn, I didn't realize it was that much. I know it was like a particular girl though who they're like, hey, they was just like blackballing me because I wasn't trying to get down how to get down or something like how they got down. Like,
she probably set it off. But when one person set it off, the train gonna follow.
yeah, that's true.
Oh, 50 gonna
Um,
exploit it. You know how he do.
all right, ready for some sports?
One more thing.
What up?
De La Soul, Tiny Desk.
Oh, damn, I'm tripping. I didn't write that. I have it on my text. I didn't write it down. Legends, De La Soul. I like that they're getting the just due. Tiny Desk is like perfect for them because they just know how to do music. You know what I'm saying? Like legendary. Um, Tiny Desk is coming off of Jill Scott not too long ago. Uh, Fire. I mean, it's De La, man. Them dudes are legends. The album's still in rotation.
So
That shit is fire.
they it was 23-minute performance, 10 songs.
And
For our listeners who
it didn't
doesn't
feel
know
like
who De
10.
La Soul is, Pot News, aka Plug One, Maceo, aka Plug Three, Doug Truhoy, Plug Two. Rest in peace, Dave. For those who don't know, De La Soul is debuted back in '89 with 3 Feet High and Rising. They were members of the collective known as the Native Tongue, consisting of a Tribe Called Quest, Black Sheep, Queen Latifah, and the Jungle Brothers. They've been around since been around, and you probably heard their songs and probably didn't know who they were, or you may have, you know what I mean? But been a big De La Soul fan. My thoughts on the performance, I thought it was too short. I wish they could have got to more of their classics. Like I knew they were going to do a lot of the songs from their new album just because it's the new album. But they want fans like me. I could just be speaking, being a selfish fan. I see you right there. I see you. Me being a selfish fan, I definitely would love to have heard Buddy. That was one of my favorite songs. Potholes in My Lawn, Plug Tuning. You know what I mean? Uh, Roller Skating Jam on a Saturday, Ring Ring Ring, or Ooh, any of those songs. But they did You Don't Stop off the Cabin in the Sky, Will Be off the Cabin in the Sky, Much More off the Grind Date, I'm sorry. Stakes is High off the Stakes is High album. Sunny Storms and Different World off of the Cabin in the Sky. Break of Dawn, which is a classic, off the Balloon Mind State. Pony Ride off the Stakes is High. A quick 16 for Mama off the Cabin in the Sky, and they finished off with Me, Myself, and I, which is probably like their biggest song. Off of 3 Feet and Rising off their debut album. So shout out to De La. Shout out to NPR Tiny Desk. Thank y'all. For sure.
Yeah, Tiny Desk comes together. They come correct, man. They're official.
Facts.
Shout out to De La Soul. All right. Yeah, I don't got nothing else for music if you don't.
Only other thing I think I seen was a Raekwon song with somebody named Shites Vader called Reshaping the Culture.
Yeah, I saw a couple little Lucy's out there. I just didn't really want to mention because just here and there. I did see that. I think there was another one that I just failed to mention it last week. There was a Method Man and I think a Drew. Was it Drew? It's a Method Man song and I forgot who. Somebody I like though.
Was it Jay Worthy?
Yeah, it was Worthy. My bad. Yep.
I just seen the video right before we started podcasting. I seen the video. It was like in the bodega, and Jay Worthy was standing on top of the, like behind the glass or whatever in the register.
Yeah, it was Method Man and Jay Worthy called Visions. Yep. I thought that was dope. But yeah, little Lucy's here and there I have been noticing though. But other than that, yeah, I got nothing.
Yeah, I'm done.
Shout out to Miami of Ohio, 31-0. They've been putting on a clinic. Yeah. They shoot a lot. They shoot pretty well from 3, I guess. They caught me off guard when they were like 20-something earlier this year. But yeah, shout out to them. I thought Selection Sunday was this weekend.
31-0.
If it's next 31-0. But yeah, the conference tournaments are happening like now. So I guess Selection Sunday will be next week.
Only thing that sucks, bro, they might not make it.
Yeah, I saw them making a
case. Being that they're 31-0, but due to they got a weak schedule.
Yeah, the 31-0 is 31-0. I hope.
Yeah, nobody wanted to play them. None of the teams wanted to play them. I think they non-D1 opponents or teams ranked 250th and below.
Damn.
And then like they had 1 in the top 100 when they beat Akron by 3 at home. Other than that, they beat like Wright State was the other best opponent. They was like 137th in the country.
Are they the MAC?
I think so.
I don't think Miami Ohio's in the MAC. They might be 8-10 or something like that. Let's see. No, yeah, they're the MAC.
Mid-America.
Yeah, that's MAC. So I mean, if they win the MAC, they're gonna get a bid in the tournament. That don't mean to make no sense because when Akron or Kent State wins the MAC, they get a bid in the tournament, and they ain't never went undefeated. You know what I'm saying? And usually, Akron is the team that makes it out of the MAC. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure, yeah, they'll be fine. Hell no, ain't no way 31-0 team that wins the MAC conference is not making the tournament. That'd be some trash. I do as we shift over to the NBA because, like you said, Selection Sunday's next week, so we ain't got to talk about no March Madness yet. I do got a question.
What's up? You was fried.
Woke up and now it's 30 Jalen's in the NBA. Straight on the Bulls. Jalen wide playing for the Timberwolves. Think it's a joke, but I'm actually earnest. To tell the truth, that ain't even really scratching the surface.
Why are so many Jalen's in the NBA, man?
Hey, I guess that was a popular name then.
That's a dope song. I'm not mad at that song, man. That dude is pretty dope. He's you ever heard of the Victory Light podcast?
Mm-mm.
It's with Mero. It's with Mero, him. This dude's name is Rainey. Ovale, but they call him Rainy. And it's this other, some lady. They're all from like New York. I believe they're all from the Bronx. But you know Mero from Deezus and Mero.
Right.
Yeah, so Mero, him and this lady, they have a podcast called Victory Light. So he's from there. So I've been hip to him, but I didn't know if he made any music or anything like. I didn't follow him that much. But when I saw this on Twitter, and it was kind of going viral. I thought it was hilarious. And then Mero's the new host of Hot 97.
Right. He used to be with Carmelo.
Yeah. So he's still on that as well. So he played this on Hot 97, and I saw a video of the dude who made it, like sitting in his car. Like, that's a good shout out because that's like his podcast, buddy. I thought that was pretty dope. But yeah, I thought it was pretty creative. It's hilarious. It makes sense. There's a whole bunch of. I think it's just pro sports. Period. There's a whole bunch of Jalen's. And shout out to Jalen Rose because Jalen Rose always said when he was. Go ahead.
No, I was about to say everybody knows Jalen.
Yeah, Jalen Rose. Like when that name started like being more popular, he's like he always shouts out his mom because his mom apparently he's the first Jalen. Like his mom created the name, because his dad and his uncle's name together is Jalen.
That's crazy.
I thought that was pretty funny, but
that's crazy.
Yeah, this dude Rainy, he's pretty funny. He's a talented dude. You could tell he does like pretty like on that podcast. He does like some pretty good like impressions and stuff like that. He's a talented dude. I'm pretty sure he has a whole bunch of other stuff out there, but hopefully by this it'll slowly start coming out a little bit more or being more on my radar because I'm just now following him on Twitter. I'm pretty sure he has a ton of stuff on all the other stuff. But
sorry if y'all keep seeing me shake my head. If y'all keep seeing me shake my head or make faces, they pissing me off. They getting smacked.
By Boston?
Getting smacked, bro. We are shooting horribly. We are down 25.
Spider playing?
Yes.
You gotta on the list.
It does not, bro. The first half, I think we were like 2 for 20 something from the 3. Something disgusting. It's hard for me to watch this stuff, man. But anyway, shout out. The Cavs did get a good win against Detroit.
Came back.
It's about to be the fourth quarter right now.
Boston.
We just can't hit no shots.
Yeah. I did like that win against Detroit last week or earlier in the week without Spider, and Detroit is they're the talk of the East Coast. I mean, but Boston ain't nothing to sneeze at, man. They're well coached, man. Them dudes could shoot.
And you got Tatum back?
Yeah, you got Tatum look good. Might as well just roll right into it. He looked great the other day. Missed the dunk here and there, like you could tell. The next month or so, he's gonna be all right. Like he's gonna be he's gonna once he gets in that rhythm, starts breaking the sweat earlier, he's gonna be fine. But yeah, I mean Mazzulla's just a great coach, man. I like him. He don't play that shit. That team is disciplined. I mean, they chuck up a whole bunch of threes, but they be making them though. I like Derek White. What's the homie that comes off the bench for them? Peyton Pritchard. Peyton Pritchard got that dog on him. He's nasty.
I think he just had a steal. And he just got a steal.
Yeah, he's legit. He could play. There's some games on just ABC today, period, though, right? Yeah, because the Lakers are next. Is next.
Yeah, I did see Jalen Brunson. Jalen. I did see Brunson.
Jalen Brunson.
No, the other night, though, that win against Detroit, that was definitely a cool win. James Harden had like 18, 5, and 7. Tyson had like 22. Mobley had 18 and 5. Schroeder had 15, 5, and 5 off the bench. And they held Cunningham to like 10 points. Even though he had 14 assists, they still held him to 4 16 in shooting. You know what I mean? Good dub.
I think San Antonio did the same thing to him recently too. They're just one piece away. They might win the chip in the next few years if they get one more piece. I think that was a good win. I mean, I think we need those kind of wins because Detroit is a physical team. and that's what we lack. That physical presence or whatever. So even if we get beat up today, I'm hoping we could take that into end of March, early April, and just kind of like respond from there. What do you think about the Hornets? How they've been playing?
I mean, man, from starting with the way they started off to where they are now, I think they started off the season at 13-25, and now they're 32-31.
Yeah.
Above 500 for the first time since late October, and on pace to end with a winning record for the first time in 4 years. So since January 22nd, Charlotte is 16-3. That's crazy.
Mark Williams, Melo, Concanipo, they balling. Bridges.
Bridges, yeah.
Yeah, I like him. Yeah, I like it. They're young. I like LaMelo Ball. I think LaMelo Ball is legit. I think I don't want to say I think he's a little bit mature off the court, but he can play though.
He's like, he played like a street baller.
Yeah, that motherfucker play, man. Can't drive.
Like unconventional. He definitely can't drive. Unconventional. Like he just like dude shot a 3 off one leg from deep. You know what I'm saying? Like he just, you don't know what he's gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think he is like just he has like a part of his game is unorthodox.
Yeah, for sure.
He's a tall point guard, like a linky
which benefits
dude,
him though.
But yeah.
Stop driving though, bro.
Y'all, you'd be tripping, right? I saw he got into that accident recently, and on social media there were comments on that, and this one girl was like, "Nah, for real, he needs to get off the road because he had cut me off or something like that." She was like, "I guess they live in Charlotte, obviously." It was like, "Hey, I had like a not like a car accident, but like some kind of incident with him on the road. Like he had cut me off like terribly, and then kind of kept going." Like there was like a few people saying they had a couple incidents with him on the road, like in the comment section. I'm just like,
he was like leaves the stadium. He like runs the lights and all types of stuff. Yeah, he be wilding.
Yeah, he tripping.
I don't like that at all. Wilding.
Yeah, I don't like that at
all. Let me see. I think they like the first, and they are number one offense in the NBA during that stretch, in net rating or whatever. Defensively, they're like 7th. Won 6 straight.
Damn.
Going into Friday, and versus Miami, I can't remember if they won or not against Miami, but all 6 of those wins were by 15 points, at least 15 points. They were ranked bottom 5 in the offense last year, bro. Now they ranked top 5. You know what I mean? So that's dope.
That's fire.
24th in defense. Now they're 15th. They're 2.5 games back of the 6th spot and 4 games back of the 5th spot. But that was when I wrote this, was Friday morning. So I don't know if they ended up beating Miami that night or not. I was out.
No. Oh, okay. But I think the way they turned around, I think we should have a conversation about it. I think Concanipo, he's breaking rookie records left and right. He's legit. So if they could keep like a core of that team together or improve somehow, I think they'll be good to go. I think at least
Brandon Miller.
Yeah,
Brandon Miller. He they lead in score, averaging 20.8. LaMelo Ball 19.2 with 7.3 assists. Nipple 19 points, 19.2 points a game, and Bridges 17.6 points a game and 5.8 rebounds.
Yeah, that's legit. So,
yeah, for sure. They 10th in the East.
Continue to mature.
They average 116 points a game. That's dope. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
shout out to them.
That's good stuff. Got in the MVP race.
Probably Shea.
Yeah, Shea.
Only reason I don't got Joker because he missed like a month, ain't it?
Yeah,
he missed like a long period of time. But his stats is off the charts though.
Yeah, I mean, it's Joker. That dude's legit.
Shea averaging 31 points a game, 4 rebounds, 6 assists.
I think.
Who you got?
Man, I like Jaylen Brown. I got Shea up there. I think Joker missed a little bit too much, and I think he's kind of struggling right now. I got K. I want K to win it. I think K should
I ain't
get
mad
it.
at you. Me too. I ain't gonna lie. Shea in the lead right now, but I wouldn't be mad if K got it.
Nah, me neither, man. I wouldn't be mad. That dude's a beast. Big as hell. He's just like a stout point guard. He's tall as hell. Yeah, I like the way he plays, man. I like the way the whole team plays, but I would like to see Cunningham get it.
I wrote down in my notes, I said Shea probably the favorite right now, but I would like to see K.
Yeah,
Joker
me too.
missed a lot of
too.
time, or he would be, because his stats is crazy. He averaging 28, 15, and 10. You know what I mean? But K and averaging 25, 5, and 9. 9.8 assists, you know what I mean? And the other person that I had up there was Wembanyama.
Okay. I wouldn't be mad. I mean, Wemby don't play enough though, but also his impact is crazy.
23, 11, 2.8 blocks a game.
I think next year it's his to lose. For sure. I think it's his to lose next year. That dude, every time I see a highlight of Wemby, I look like AI. It's
Like it ain't real.
Nah, it just don't look real. I'm like, damn, like
Yeah.
he just, yeah, he got poised to be so young. I think that whole team, man, Austin and San Antonio, man, them programs are, they're
Polished.
just like top tier. Yeah, man, my
Polished.
God. Yeah, every time I see something with Wemby, I'm just like what is going on?
How was this possible?
I think in the All-Star game, he damn near touched the top of the backboard, blocking a shot. Like that dude. Yeah, that dude
he changed the culture at the All-Star game. So I definitely got mad respect for him. He brought back wanting to be competitive.
Yeah. My sleeper, actually, my underdog, and who I want to win the MVP one day. I just don't think they got enough quality wins, or they're gonna get enough quality wins. Is Ant Edwards? That's my guy.
Okay.
But the other night they lost to Orlando. You can't lose to Orlando. Not the way that team.
He was definitely number 5 on the list.
And they lost.
Yeah, he was number 5 on the list.
They lost to Orlando at home. So like, there's some games where they're kind of stuck in the mud, and that improves your case or lessens your case for MVP. But I think Ant will be on my list a little bit more further down, but Ant will be on my list too. But yeah, I think I want to go kind of real quick, go back to the Hornets real quick. I think the way the Hornets are playing, I like it because it's gonna make the play-in more entertaining, and it's gonna give the play-in like more parity as well. Because if the Hornets slow down a bit, but then they get back to how they're just playing right now during the play-in tournament, and they happen to make it in, I think the teams that they go through in the play-in, or the teams that they play in the play-in, they're going to have to step up their game. I think it's going to be entertaining, period, because just because of a team like the Hornets and how they're playing, how they're pretty hot. So I think something like the Charlotte Hornets is good for the NBA, and I think the NBA needs it because come play-in and playoff time, if they continue playing how they're playing now, it's going to be that much better.
That excitement
wise, yeah. I think,
and that's going to be a team that you ain't going to want to play. If they make it to the AC, that's a team you ain't going to want to play.
Exactly, because they got hot at the right time.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, so I just wanted to touch on that real quick. What's up with this USC age gate?
Bro, I'm going to just say, all I know is it's alleged. I don't know. Nobody's want to confirm the facts. But some guy on Twitter had came out, and I guess he's like a legit writer. So this is, wasn't some fluky dookie dude or whatever. But basically, like, I guess this dude lied about his age. And then when I was looking into his background, I'm like, he was the leading scorer on that team. First off, he averaged 18.5 points a game. He went to Spire in Ohio.
Okay.
Committed to play at Mississippi Valley State. Then he played at Duquesne from 20 to 21. Then he went to San Diego State from 21 to 22. Then he went to Northwest Florida State College, 22 to 23. Then he got to Auburn in 23 to 25. And then ended up at USC 25 to 26. I'm like, how many fucking seasons did this dude play? Like, that's a lot of teams, bro.
Hell yeah.
So
that's a
according to Shane Tuttle, I think the dude name was Chad Baker Mazzara was dismissed from the team after internal investigation determined he falsified his birth certificate. Anonymous tip reportedly suggested that the Dominican native was actually 32 and had was a father of 4 kids. The team just kept reporting that it was due to multiple disciplinary issues.
Bro, what'd I say to text?
You did.
I just thought it was baseball. I was gonna make a joke.
That's a fact.
I was gonna make a joke. I was gonna be like, he Dominican falsifying his birth certificate. You already know he Dominican. And I was just bullshit. I didn't even know he was actually Dominican.
Yeah.
The 4 kids proves it.
Crazy, bro. 32 and 4 kids. He just got drafted though. He just got drafted to
MLB?
number 1 overall in the 2026 Baloncesto Superior Nacion, drafted by the Gigantes de Carolina. I don't know. He got drafted by somebody.
Is that like the Dominican Republic League or something like that? Oh,
I ain't got nothing, bro.
Que lo que, papi? Yo, them Dominicans, they don't know. They ain't know.
That's crazy. I'm like, bro, ain't no way this dude played all these teams.
I knew
ain't no way he didn't play for all these teams, bro. That's crazy.
Shout out to him because he must know some really good fucking English.
For one,
all of them
I don't know. To me, Spire is mad weird. Spire weird,
Academy.
Bro. Yeah, it always was fishy even when LaMelo Ball was going there. Hey, you go professional, then you go back to high school. Like, it just always was something up with that. So I don't know. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's a lot of teams to be playing for, bro.
Melo was in he went to Spire then overseas, or he went overseas then Spire?
Overseas then Spire.
Oh yeah, that's different. Damn, I didn't know that. I watched Melo play while he was here in Spire. He was at Flying to the Hoop. But I didn't realize he went to, because he was like in Israel or
somewhere.
Yeah, he was like some Middle East. Yeah. He was getting busy in Australia too, if I'm not mistaken. But maybe he wasn't. But anyway, I knew that dude was Dominican. I knew it. I don't know nothing about these NFL trades either.
It's just a lot going on, bro. I couldn't even keep up. A lot of people was getting released, and
franchise
I know
tags.
Stephon Diggs got released. Yeah, Stephon Diggs got released. Geno Smith got released. That Kyle Murray about to get released.
Kyler Murray?
Yeah, he about to get released.
Mm-hmm. He's good too.
Max Crosby got traded to the Ravens.
That's the most Max Crosby team ever.
Facts. He's gonna fit right in.
He's gonna fit right in Baltimore. That's the most Max Crosby ass team ever.
He's gonna fit right in.
Hell yeah, he is. Only thing is I don't know. I mean, the weed might be legal in Baltimore. It's for sure legal in Oakland. That's a fact. But yeah, that's the most Max Crosby shit I ever heard. But anyway, and who was it? DJ Moore, you said too?
He did get traded, if I'm not mistaken, or got released. One of the two.
Yeah, he played.
He was definitely one of them ones that was on my list. Yeah. I thought I had it written down somewhere. Maybe I didn't.
Yeah, I saw social media reacting to that. I forgot where he went, but you think AJ Brown's gonna get released?
Possibly. I think the asking price might be too much for him. They might not have no choice but to release him. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised he ended up in Baltimore as well.
Baltimore too? Damn.
I wouldn't doubt it.
We still ain't talk about that Browns head coach hire.
I don't want to.
Yeah. They pretty much hired all the Baltimore assistants. If I'm not mistaken.
It's Cleveland, man.
I don't know. Is that hat you got? Is that a snapback or a fitted?
Snapback. I'm more of a snapback hat wear because I'm spontaneous. I might just grow my afro out tomorrow. So I never want to have a fitted because it won't fit. So I always just rock snapback.
Bro, you know how I told you I have been having issues with sizes, just like with Nike and stuff like that. So a few years ago, I ran into the same thing with New Era. New Era hats used to fit me like a glove because I got small little peanut heads. If I got like a low cut, I'm a 6, 7, 8. If I got like a little bit of hair on my head, I'm a 7. And that's a small hat. That's like the first 2 sizes.
Facts. That was a hat I used to wear in junior high. Jesus Christ.
I don't even think they sell 6 and 7 8s no more. That's like one below a 7. But what I'm trying to say is, a couple years ago, I stopped messing with new era because all the new era hats were just huge. Like from fitted hats to snapbacks, they just were big for no damn reason. Like, how's this a snapback? But it's just like, it looked like I got like padding under my head. You know what I'm saying? It just all the hats were just they just made too big. And I found a different brand. I wish I knew what it was off. I got a couple hats in my thing. I'm pretty sure you know the brand too. But anyway, I found a different brand where the snapbacks, or like I don't know what they're saying. They already kind of come with the curve, like on the brim.
Okay.
I don't think they're not trucker, but they kind of look like trucker hats. But like that red Ohio State hat I showed you that I got. It already kind of comes with the brim band. Like those hats fit me a little bit better. I forget the name of the brand. I'll send it to you later. But that brand is either a hat like that or that the brand I'm talking about. They're made with like less like material. They're just easier kind of like to adjust to well, at least my head I would say. But New Era is just like all the hats are like really heavy, too damn thick and shit. But anyway, I found this camo Knicks hat that's fire. And I was looking, I thought I was hoping they had it in the Cavs because Cavs and Knicks have like the same color. Well, throwback Cavs have the same color as the Knicks, but
the royal blue with the orange.
Yeah, I got these Knicks like hardwood classic shorts, and I want to wear it with that.
Okay.
But anyway, I'm nervous because it wasn't crazy expensive, but when it comes in, I'm like, damn, if this fits too even because like right now with hair on my head, I'm like, if this like fits like how new era been fitting, I'm gonna have to send it back. But hopefully I get to keep it. But it's a fitted hat though. It's not a snapback. The snapback,
right?
I'm not even giving him a chance. I already know it's too damn big. But my bad. I saw the Scary Movie trailer.
Yeah, I checked it out.
I didn't realize this was the 6th one.
They wasn't involved with a lot of them though.
Yeah, that's true. I think a couple of them with Kevin Hart and like Anthony Anderson, they weren't involved with those, right?
They got like blackballed for real because they was trying to own the rights to the movie.
Yeah, I think 4 and 5 they weren't involved with, right?
Something like that.
Yeah, so I don't even think they got to 3. I think maybe about to say I don't even think they got. I think maybe 1 and 2, and then 3 through 3
yeah,
through
that sounds
5.
about right.
Yeah, that's crazy. I saw Sean playing like his usual character on there, and you saw with the bow tie and that blazer that I've delivered. I thought that was pretty funny.
That movie definitely about to be controversial because the world is so sensitive. So a movie like this might be needed. You know what I mean?
That's a good conversation. Yeah, that's a good conversation.
I hope it's successful. Hope it's successful, man. Because if it's successful, then hell no. Everything's so sensitive, bro. You can't do nothing.
Parody.
They're gonna complain. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're gonna complain. They're gonna get you up out of there, bro. You know what I mean? So definitely, it might be needed, man. Hopefully, it's got a good script. It's a good movie. It make money. Because I heard if this movie does good, they'll do like a White Chicks 2 or Don't Be a Menace Part 2.
Oh wow.
Which I don't know about Don't Be a Menace Part 2. I kind of would probably leave that one alone. Just because like the movies y'all parodied in that movie, they don't make them type of movies no more. There's no hood, like big hit classic movies no more. You know what I mean? For you to parody off of that. So I don't know what y'all would do with a Don't Be a Menace Part 2, but it's the Wayans. Who knows?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, there's not a Set It Off. There's not a Menace to Society, Boys in the Hood.
Boys in the Hood. None of them movies around no more. So
yeah,
South Centrals and Higher Learnings and all them type of movies that was out back in that era.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's a good point. Which is weird that they don't make those type of movies anymore. Like there's plenty of stuff to draw from. You know what I mean?
Now they just do Tubi movies.
Oh my God, Tubi's insane. Tubi got some joints on there though, but overall, some of the Tubi stuff I see like on social media, them clips are funny.
It'd be wild. Terrible, like dude to be wearing an outfit in the one scene, then it's supposed to be the same scene. He got a whole different outfit on. You be like, hold up, bro.
Nah, bro. Gravy is in some bad Tubi movies, bro.
Yeah, Gravy, he don't even rap no more. My bro is just a Tubi actor.
Bro, he's in some bad ones, man. He's in his bad ones.
My boy, Tubi actor.
He shot himself. That's crazy.
Looking like above the rim, where they get through the oop to itself.
Yeah, but even worse though. No, yo, Gravy's in this one movie. I don't even know what it's called on Tubi. Like you know how they cut scenes where when they go to the next scene and they have like a shot of like what the neighborhood looks like or what like the city looks like.
Right.
Bro, after this movie, after every like scene where they cut to somewhere else, it just looked like a laptop like screensaver.
Oh no.
Yeah, like you haven't touched your laptop in a while, and it just
right.
going through different stuff. It looked just like that. I'm like, this has to be a laptop screensaver, bro, because it's just it was so funny. Like, I think he works in a warehouse and he's not, and like his girl's like pressuring him to make money or something like that, and then he gets back into the old life. It's bad. It's bad.
That's crazy.
But he did play Biggie pretty good though.
Yeah, he did. I ain't gonna knock him. It ain't his fault he keep getting booked for these terrible movies.
I wasn't bad. No, I think after he shot himself, it was over with.
Damn.
Oh yeah.
Shout out Gravy.
Shout out to Gravy. Yeah, it was a slow week. It's been a slow week. March Madness ain't happened. NBA playoffs ain't going on. It's a slow week. But no, it's
gonna change here.
No, we need weeks like this because for one, we need to get back into a rhythm, right? And for two, if Jeremy's gonna get on the pod, we have to brace ourselves because we don't know what Jeremy's gonna say. That's why
we don't know what's gonna happen.
So when I said that Dominican stuff, I knew he was gonna be like, "Man, you tripping?" But I'm like, "Hey, do you think I'm tripping, or you think Jeremy's gonna be tripping whenever he gets on this motherfucker?"
I don't like. He just asked me the other day, like, because today we were supposed to go to Top Golf, and I was like, well, I gotta go shoot my podcast, and he's like, when I'm gonna get an invite to the podcast, and I'm like, anytime you want, you understand? That's why I text you, like, Jeremy, want to know when you'll get an invite to the podcast.
Jeremy could get on whenever.
I don't, for sure.
We just need
any of the crew.
Yeah,
if y'all listening, any of the crew, y'all want to get down, come on the episode, holler at us, man. Holler at us.
Yeah,
it's crew love over here, man.
You ain't gonna do nothing but get roasted anyway.
Listen, don't come on here with that stuff though, because I know Jeremy, he's gonna get the cracking jokes. We know that's gonna come. You know what I mean?
No, I gotta give it up. Out the crew. I go front. Like our crew, we got like a pretty good like group of like roasters. Like everybody really could like be on your ass if they want to.
That's a fact.
Like everybody in between. We got
that's a fact.
Justin's like the instigator. Justin to instigate, but then he usually just instigates himself with him and D. You know what I'm saying?
Like, don't get D on here. D going, especially on some roasting. He won't stop.
Yeah, no, I'm with it.
I've seen grown men be like, "Damn, when he coming." Shout out to the crew again. Anytime y'all want to come on, holler at us. We'll make something shake.
Yeah, we're in a good groove. That's all I care about. Just make sure me and you are already like we can kind of reel it in, go on to the next subject or whatever. I don't think anybody's ready for Jeremy. I'm not ready for Jeremy. I'm not. Jeremy is one of the funniest motherfuckers I ever met. He's one of the funniest motherfuckers ever. So I'm not ready for Jeremy. But he's welcome. That's a fact. That
for
is
sure.
a fact.
For sure.
For
sure.
I was thinking about Jeremy the other day too because it's getting nice out, and I remember that line. Well, you already know. Soon as the summer is about to come, it gets real nice. You know, motherfuckers don't know how to act. You know what I'm saying? And, I was thinking about
It's
that. Jada's Jeremy's guy.
For sure.
Jada got that one line on Somehow, Some Way. He was like, something stupid about to happen the first day it gets sunny. after you mentioned Jeremy, I was thinking about that line. But yeah,
I love Jeremy so much because he the same exact dude that I met when I was like 19 years old, bro.
Oh no, you can tell.
He's the same person.
You can tell. I haven't known him that long, and you can tell. You can fucking tell. Jeremy ain't never changed.
Bro, we still got mom jokes and all that stuff from when we was in junior high and elementary school, man. That dude is crazy. He remembers all that stuff, man.
Man, Jeremy got stuff that be flying over my head. I'll be like, I don't even know what that is, but I already know it's funny. That's funny as hell. But yeah, Jeremy for sure is welcome anytime. Maybe let's see. Next week I got drill, so it's gonna be rough. So we'll either have to record something earlier in the week, but then let's do the following where I got my Sunday back, and we could get Jeremy. I think I might need to prepare for that shit anyway.
I'm gonna ask him what do you want to talk about.
Yeah, ask him like, hey, what you been seeing on? What you been seeing? What have you been seeing on social media in the world that you want to talk about?
He probably don't do social media, but he doing Practical Jokers. He loves that shit, bro.
Oh, okay. I will actually.
He loves it.
Though,
like he goes see the guy live and everything.
Oh, they're funny as hell though. I think Sal Volcano is one of them. Sal's pretty funny, but okay. I would want to talk to Jeremy because Jeremy is he's a plumber. He has like his own trade, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, facts.
Or I don't know if he has. Obviously he has a trade, but like I don't know if he has his own company or not. But I would want to talk to Jeremy about like the importance of having a trade and like going to trade school and stuff like that and learning the skill like that. I think plumber is a good job. I think it's an important job too. And you can make a lot of money. I'll tell you right now, if I have plumbing issues, plumber can get whatever they want out of me because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Like that's one thing I won't do. So I would want to talk to Jeremy about his career because being a plumber is a really good trade.
Facts. And it's like you said, in today's society, man, these kids don't want to go to school to learn trades and stuff.
Yeah, I say it all the time. I say it all the time to you. I wish I went. I think to be honest with you, dude, I think within the next probably by this year is up. I think I'm trying to find the time where I can go to either night school or something. I'm gonna figure something out. I think I'm gonna try and go into welding just to be able to have that skill. I think I've
done that before. I did it in high school.
Yeah, I did some welding in high school too, but they cut the program. But I think I still have like GI Bill, like stuff from when I was in the military, like active duty. I still got some money for education in that, and I'm pretty sure it's not like regular university, so it's a lot cheaper. And I should have it all covered, but I think I'm gonna go to welding school. Came back,
bro. That was the longest oop ever. James Harden just threw a dime to Evan Mobley.
What score?
They down 9.
I told you.
2 minutes left though.
Last year we came down by 20 on and Boston be losing leads like that. I think it was 20, like so. Yeah, 107-96.
That was a dagger. Jason Tatum just hit the 3 on us. It's 107-95. Just under 2 minutes.
98.
My fault. I'm probably a little behind.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm not even watching. I'm just like on Bleacher Report, but okay. I was gonna go into the job before we got up out of here, but I thought I screen saved the sneaker that I was talking about, but I didn't. But the job 4s don't look bad. But I just think in general, the Nike, with the last two or this last one, I think Nike is doing really good by John Morant.
This shoe was highly talked about. When I go to these high school games, all the kids be wearing the Jaws, all these different colorways he has. I started to get the Cleveland Browns colorway, but I didn't like the baby blue on the tongue. Thought it kind of threw it off.
It's
but
like a mocha.
The brown and orange, thought them was fire.
I don't even think I saw those. So like the Jaws kind of reminded me of, like, you know how we would say like LaMelo had a whole bunch of colorways with Puma.
Yeah,
that's what it's reminding me of, because Nike's dropping a whole bunch of stuff for him. But I also like what I guess over the past couple years, especially since we did like the Nike, or we did like the sneaker stuff on YouTube. Like I'm always kind of talking about like the material and stuff. Like when I was telling you, I was more fond of Adidas stuff because of like the boom technology and all that. But Nike's getting into their own type of stuff, like technology and like responsive stuff. I think which I like it. I think Nike's finally starting to catch up with the Adidas of the world. But also, like I was telling you the other day, like the Lendings and the Way of Ways and stuff like that. Those type of shoes have been like blowing Nike and like even some Adidas out the water. As far as like quality, so
right?
They probably won't have as much quantity as Nike, but quality wise, I've been seeing like a lot of just like regular rec hoopers. I've been seeing like some professional, like overseas hoopers. They've been playing in these shoes, and they swear by the technology because they help their feet and their ankles better. But I see Nike is finally catching up with, like, I forget the technology that Nike's been using for like their foot support, but it seems like it's coming around because the GT cuts are real popular. The Jaws are real popular. And you know who has a dope shoe that I saw during All-Star Weekend? I've just been seeing some pictures of different ones. Cade Cunningham's shoe is fire.
I ain't hip.
Yeah, he got a dope shoe. He got a real dope shoe. I like his a lot. But yeah, so I just want to shout Nike out because I think Nike is finally catching up, because I'm a nerd for like I said, when like the Yeezy stuff came out with the Ultra Boost and all that, I was a fan of it because they were more comfortable than like the 11s, and I'm like, man, these 11s are killing my feet. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But even with like the performance shoes, like the running shoes, even Nike's kind of catching up too. But Adidas running shoes are kind of like a little bit above like your average running shoe, besides like maybe like a Brooks or something like that. Those are just made straight up for running. But even now with like the other companies that are from other countries like China, they're like really putting the quality first. And I think Nike is finally catching up on that aspect, because the design, 9 times out of 10, the Nike design is going to be way better than most of the stuff on the market. They just don't.
Check your phone.
But anyway.
Yeah, I work in a pair of Adidas. I think they call the ID Zeros.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You don't even know you got them on. You just moving about. Yeah, I think what Nike's been doing with the Ja stuff. I don't know how like the insoles are or how they feel.
I never put them on,
but
he got some dope colorways.
Mm-hmm.
I see the pink ones a lot on the basketball court.
Yep.
They be wearing the pink ones a lot. And a lot of James Hardens too. I ain't gonna lie, they wear a lot of James Hardens.
Yeah, I rotate a pair of James Hardens, an old pair. I got the 8s. I rotate.
Donovan, what are you doing?
Really
Don is tripping, bro.
Not sober. All good. We good. But yeah, I got nothing else, bro. If you ain't got nothing.
Swish.
Good. Yeah, we can let's see if we can try and figure one day out of this week out. Maybe we could record real quick. Because this weekend I got drill. It's gonna be it's gonna be a long weekend.
I know Thursday. I will talk about it off. We'll talk about it off.
It's been another episode of the Straight Up Podcast. I am Bula Quinones. I'm online with my guy QBC.
Bang bang.